I really Astrid, stop eating the tree. Hey, what is up you guys? It's Caitlin. Welcome to or back to my channel. So it is December and you know what that means. It's Christmas time. I really love Christmas, but honestly it stresses me out so much, mostly because I have no idea what to get people, and I feel really guilty when people get me something but then I forgot, and then it's a mess. Okay, so I made this Christmas wish list and or gift guide, not necessarily for me, although you can stick till the end to see what I want for Christmas, and maybe sort of like a teen gift guide for girls, etc. But this gift guide is also geared towards family members such as like moms, dads, any adults, siblings, boyfriends, best friends, etc. Because honestly, I especially have a really hard time finding things for my brother and like my teen friends who are boys, and even some other girls. Like, it's hard. So I just thought I'd make a video in case any of you guys were struggling too, and without further ado, let's hop right in. I made this little Christmas wish list guide thing and I separated it into sections. First section is mom. So for moms, like honestly, like do your research, not like research, but like know her favorite candy, maybe her favorite flowers. And moms, like honestly, like who wouldn't appreciate like a box of their favorite candies with a nice handmade card in it? Another idea is maybe a bouquet of flowers, either like store-bought or hand-picked. I remember one year for my mom's birthday, me and my dad drove up to this rainforest at the top of my hill and we picked her a bunch of wildflowers, and she really liked it, and we also wrote her a card. So that could be a possible idea if you live, your winters aren't snowy. Honestly, socks, pillows, comfortable clothing because it's cold. Maybe some bathrobes, like that sounds bougie, right? I don't know. If you can afford it, some designer clothing and accessories. I know my mom loves Chanel and Louis Vuitton and they're pretty expensive, so if you have that kind of money, you can do that. Honestly, like a Shutterfly scrapbook or a handmade scrapbook. You can just print out pictures of your family members, or you can go on Shutterfly and make an online one that will be mailed to you. But honestly, this is just so thoughtful, and I don't know any mom who wouldn't appreciate this, or anyone for that matter. And finally, you can make her a succulent arrangement. Like just go to Home Depot or your local farmer's market and get like a nice bowl or something and put some plants in it and write her a little card. It's a really great home decoration, or maybe for her office. Okay, so moving on to dad. This one was a little tricky for me. So the same thing as mom, a handmade card and a box of candy. Maybe a toolbox if your dad's into that kind of stuff. Maybe some tech objects like some wireless Bluetooth headphones for working out or like working in the yard or something. I'm stereotyping dads here. Or cooking in the kitchen and doing laundry. Whatever your dad does. Maybe some new work shoes. I know my dad is constantly buying shoes because he's in the ER all the time and his shoes get dirty. And food. Finally, who doesn't want food? This could honestly work for like everybody. You can make him like his favorite dish, or you can like get a big box of tacos from Taco Bell, or like a pizza. Like, that's perfect. Okay, so the next category I have on here is the family category. This is gifts for the entire family. So the first thing I have on the list are some board games. This is really good for like family bonding. You can spend more time as a family together, and you can get these for really cheap at Target. I even found some unopened ones at thrift stores, so check out your local thrift store. They're really easy to find and pretty inexpensive. The next items are some Bella cookware. You can get these at Macy's, Amazon, etc. They're fairly inexpensive, and you can make some pretty cool like dishes and snacks with them, and it's a good way to bond together as a family. Okay, if you guys are up for it and you've done your research, I cannot stress this enough, get yourself a family pet. They're the most perfect things in the entire world, and they really do bring people together. You can get like a fish or something, but I would encourage you guys to adopt pets from your local shelter. Most of my pets are adopted, and they're honestly like sweet baby angels from heaven above. Perfect creatures. I strongly encourage a pet if you guys are ready for it. Maybe some tech items, like last year my mom got us a huge speaker, maybe some like new appliances, a television. Honestly, plants are so cool. Palm or like some vine somewhere, I think they're so pretty. If you guys are into home decoration, definitely houseplants will spice up your home, and they're pretty cheap. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am in love with Pillsbury holiday cookies, and this is the last season that they're going to be in store because they only come out during the fall seasons, and you can just buy a bunch and put it in the freezer and be like your Christmas gifts in the freezer. You can also get a Netflix subscription or a Hulu subscription if you don't have one already. If you guys want to and plan it out, you can afford like a family trip, maybe even some tickets to a local water park, Disneyland, a theme park, Six Flags if you guys live near that stuff, a handmade painting for your living room or any room. Finally, a family Spotify plan. I know Spotify has family packages, so your whole family can listen to music, and that'd be kind of cool. So the next category I have on this list are boys. I wrote here maybe a GameStop gift card or maybe like video games. I don't really know what boys play because I'm not a boy, but I assume it's like NBA 2K. Or you just give them a gift card because that's simple. Ooh, some camera accessories. I know a lot of people who are super into photography. If you are willing to spare a little bit of money on that special someone, you can get them some accessories for their camera. Honestly, for a boyfriend, this is so perfect. Like, make them a handmade card or a scrapbook. Like, my heart would melt. That is so cute. For any boys of any age, like a drone or like a remote control helicopter, like I don't care if you're like 20 or like if you're 6, like I've seen you play with like drones in the park. A microphone or a speaker if you're into like music production and stuff like that. Honestly, a subscription to Spotify or SoundCloud Go. Food, again, I cannot stress this enough. Like, food is so easy and like you will like it. Maybe some fandom or sports merch you can get at like Hot Topic or Champs or like whatever you're into. And also, if you have a bit of cash to spare, get Gucci flip-flops. Those will not disappoint. Okay, so moving on to my Christmas wish list. Disclaimer, I in no way am expecting any of this stuff. This is more of like a gift guide. If you have a teen girl in your life or maybe some things that you might want, I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here. First, obviously, is food. Like here in Hawaii, we have like Hawaiian like Chex Party Mix, and it is so good. You can get it at Costco and like local bakeries, and honestly, if that was sitting under the tree, that would be perfect enough. Some Kat Von D Lock It foundation, because that is my holy grail, because my skin is terrible and I'm running out. A handmade card, like honestly, just thinking that someone had the time to like make something for me is so thoughtful. I would love to receive a handmade card or gift. Final Cut Pro for editing if your girl is into that, because I am, and editing on iMovie sucks. Some Fenty Beauty Rihanna slides, like the jelly ones, are so cute, or like any sort of slides for that matter. Onesies, because it's getting kind of cold here, and by kind of cold I mean less than 70 degrees but above 60 degrees, because that's cold for me. Anything from Brandy Melville, because I'm basic like that. Etsy gift cards, because although I love Brandy Melville and Forever 21 and Hollister and stuff like that, like buying from small businesses are so cool. You get more unique pieces, and the shop owner of the small business is a little happy dance every time you order. Whereas big corporations don't really care. So I always advocate to shop small. Cases, like phone cases, iPad cases, laptop cases. Like I love changing my cases, and you might like changing your cases, and they're pretty cheap on eBay. So cases. Kylie Cosmetics nice eyeshadow palette. Oh, it is so cute. I think you can get it on Sephora, but I'm not really sure because I really don't know a lot about makeup. A really nice portable charger. Portable chargers are some things that like people really like want but like don't know that they want, I feel. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but a really hefty portable charger would be so nice. An external hard drive, because your girl has a lot of movies on her laptop. I love reading books, so a Barnes & Noble gift card would be so nice. Maybe some plants, like the family one. Like I love plants. If your like friend or something is into plants, get her like some succulents or some cacti or something to spice up her room. Film, because I have film cameras and I have Polaroid cameras, and I don't ask for film ever, and I'm running out of film. So yeah. Enamel pins, I think these are so cute. You can get them on Amazon. There's some really cute ones on Etsy, and you can even find them at Urban Outfitters. They're just so cute to put on your backpack, to put on your denim jackets, like anything for that matter. Some hoodies, preferably Champion or Thrasher, because I'm basic, even though I'm not sporty and I do not skate. Finally, a record player. I think those are so cool, and I don't have one. And they're kind of expensive, but if your girl doesn't have a record player, I would recommend getting her one, because I haven't heard of a girl who doesn't want a record player, because we're all basic. So that is it for my holiday gift guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some good ideas. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff down below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!